Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our YouTube channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is actually going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine as you can see. Kisumu is also fantastic. And maybe you could also let me know where you are watching the video from, the county or the country, in case you are out of the Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin this video by asking you guys a question over something that I've been observing over time. Why do you think Moses Kuria and Rigathi Gachagua are ever fighting? They're constantly beefing. I'm asking that question because we all know that Rigathi Gachagua is the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Moses Kuria is a Cabinet Secretary, which means the two are members of the Cabinet. They belong to Kenya Kwanza, and all of them comes from the Mount Kenya region. As a matter of fact, both of them are Kikuyus for that matter. And why are they constantly fighting? Yesterday, William Samoei Arap Ruto awarded several Kenyans state commendations during the Jamhuri Day celebration. As fate would have it, cabinet secretaries were also awarded. But 3 members of the cabinet were missing from that list. That is Moses Kuria, Aisha Jumwa, and Alice Wahome. They were missing from that list. But Moses Kuria took to his Twitter handle. This is what Moses Kuria posted. Some coded message. This is what he posted. We shall be there no matter what. That's a phrase that is commonly used by Gabriel Ogoda, the man from Kolanyo Market. And that's why this tweet is significant. And in that tweet, Moses Kuria decided to share a list of the individuals from the office of the Deputy President, and he also shared a list of those who were awarded. So the reason why he posted the list of the people working from the office of the Deputy President is because if you look at the functions here, the functions of this key institution, actually there is George McGoy, who is the Chief of Staff. Then there is Julius K. Coril, who is the Principal Secretary, Cabinet Affairs. Then there is Teresia M. Mulokwe, the Principal Secretary, Devolution. And also there's Paul Muraya, who is the Private Secretary to the Deputy President. And here are the key offices and functions. I wanted to mark this. He's saying the first one is International Development Partnership and Partnership Coordinations. Then there is the Nairobi River Commission. Number 3, IBEC, the Intergovernment Budget Economic Council. Then there is also the Intergovernmental Relations Technical Committee, the Public Finance Management Act. And this is why he actually attached this particular piece here. The National and County Government Honors Advisory Committee. And of course, there's the Coffee Subsector Reform Implementation Standing Committee. So the truth is, the president awarded Kenyans with the state commendations. Cabinet secretaries were supposed to receive. I don't know why Aisha Jumwa, Moses Kuria, and Alice Wahome were left out. But the truth is, one of the functions of the office of the Deputy President is to come up with this list. So Moses Kuria is simply telling you here that it is Rigathi Gachagua who locked him out of the award. I've also seen several other key individuals, like for example, Edwin Sifuna. Edwin Sifuna's name was forwarded, but he was also left out. So the question is, why do you think Rigathi Gachagua decided to lock Moses Kuria out of this award? As much as you want to talk about Moses Kuria, my interest would be on Alice Wahome, because the truth is, Moses Kuria, Alice Wahome, and other cabinet secretaries were supposed to be awarded the Elder of the Order of the Golden Heart. This award is actually for the outstanding service rendered to the nation. From the list which we have, there are some cabinet secretaries who actually don't qualify for that honor. For example, why would you honor Davis Chirchir and leave out Moses Kuria, or leave out Alice Wahome, or leave out, for example, Aisha Jumwa? It doesn't make sense. Because we all know that the energy ministry is currently one of the weakest links in the Republic of Kenya. but he's there. There are several other cabinet secretaries who are being accused of several other things, but they've been awarded. But Moses Kuria left out. Why do you think Rigathi Gachagua left Moses Kuria out of the awards? Grab some popcorns, because that's what I want us to look in this particular video. Before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And dear subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. Why do you think Rigathi Gachagua removed the name of Moses Kuria from the list of the awardees? And why do you think William Ruto also agreed to those moves? Because, for example, I expect William Ruto to have received this document or this list before reading it. He should have noted that Moses Kuria's name is missing. He should have noted that the name of Alice Wahome is missing, and even that of Aisha Jumwa. And he ought to have asked questions. Because, for example, if, for example, we had, let's say, half of the cabinet awarded, then half left, then people would not be asking several questions. So for me, number one, Rigathi Gachagua locked Moses Kuria out because of that Ruiru event. For those who follow the politics of this country, last week, there was some event in Ruiru, which was attended by William Kabogo, which was attended by Ferdinand Waititu. It was also attended by Moses Kuria and several other leaders. The meeting was actually anti-Kenya Kwanza. So William Kabogo had to actually plead with the audience to allow Moses Kuria to talk without heckling him. But there were strong sentiments during that event against Rigathi Gachagua. In fact, William Kabogo almost told the residents of Mount Kenya, especially those from Kiambu, not to allow Rigathi Gachagua to speak in any function in Kiambu and in Mount Kenya. Moses Kuria was there clapping. Rigathi Gachagua took note. So I'm 100% sure that all this was as a result of that Ruiru event. And I want you to mark this. That Ruiru event is going to shape the politics of Mount Kenya. I don't know what, for example, the former Kiambu governor, Ferdinand Waititu, is going to do, or maybe William Kabogo is going to, their next moves. But I can assure you that Ruiru incident is going to shape the politics of the mountain. That's number one. Number two, it has everything to do with the Mount Kenya kingpin. You know, who is the Mount Kenya kingpin? Rigathi Gachagua believes that because he's the senior most government official from Kenya Kwanza in the region, he's therefore automatic that is the kingpin. Maina Njenga is also claiming the same. We all know that Moses Kuria has been scheming for that seat. So who is Mount Kenya kingpin? By awarding Moses Kuria that award, I think Rigathi Gachagua believed that Moses Kuria was going now to brag or something like that. Maybe just wanted to frustrate him. And of course, you can see Moses Kuria expressing his frustration on that particular tweet. Yeah, so I think it's about, he just wanted to prove to Moses Kuria that, you know, I'm the boss. Chill, I'm the boss. Number three, if you've been following Moses Kuria, he's been making reference to Rigathi Gachagua as Dio. Dio mentality all over. So Rigathi Gachagua was telling him yesterday that, you know, I'm a Dio. If you joke with me, I remove your name and you'll do nothing. Yeah. Number four, and this is why Moses Kuria should also be worried, and even that Rigathi Gachagua. William Ruto is playing divide and rule games with his leaders. He wants them to be constantly on opposite side. In fact, for those who've been following this channel, I once opined that when William Ruto appointed Rigathi Gachagua as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, he knew the kind of a person he was appointing. So he created for him 3 checkmates. Kimani Ichung'wah as the majority leader in the National Assembly. So which means William Ruto can deal with Rigathi Gachagua, with Kimani Ichung'wah as far as matters parliamentary are concerned, without making reference to Rigathi Gachagua. And of course, by appointing Kimani Ichung'wah as the majority leader, it means he's giving him more that political profile. Then I also maintained that Ndindi Nyoro is also being used to checkmate him. That's why Rigathi Gachagua is made to appear as if he's Mount Kenya leader, but people like Ndindi Nyoro are really trying hard to rebrand their image to national image. And I also told you that the third individual was Moses Kuria, was also being used to checkmate Rigathi Gachagua. So I'm sure William Ruto is behind these schemes. He's telling Rigathi this, he's telling Moses Kuria this, so that they are constantly fighting. And that's good for him. So that if Rigathi Gachagua were to decide to leave, Moses Kuria would remain. Yeah, and number 5 is loyalty. It's clear that Rigathi Gachagua just rewarded his loyalist. So if you are not singing his praises, you are out. Moses Kuria found himself out. And of course, I can also conclude that from what we are witnessing there is clear division or fallout in Kenya Kwanza from that list. Because there's no justification for whatsoever why you would award all cabinet secretaries and then leave out someone like Moses Kuria. If anything, Moses Kuria has been a parliamentarian for a long time. For a long time, longer than even Rigathi, then served as a cabinet. There are people who just came from nowhere, are cabinet ministers. They've done nothing. For example, what has Malonza done, cabinet secretary for East Africa Corporation, that Moses Kuria has not done to the Republic of Kenya? Swala nyetizo. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.